Wild Turkey 101 Rye. It was a fresh crack, and you're probably wondering, well, it's open. Well, sometimes you gotta hook up the audio because I recorded probably about 10 minutes of it already. So I'm starting over. Let's go. Hey, it's Matt, Bourbon Banters 2020. Today's review is going to be on Wild Turkey 101 Rye whiskey. It was a fresh crack. I got all the way into the first sip and I realized I had no mics turned on. So I have to start all over unless I'm just going to have nothing, just me flapping my mouth and nothing coming out. Yeah, so this thing here, it was a gift from Jason probably about 2 years ago. Got it for me. I've been looking for it. This is a little more difficult to find the rye than it is the bourbon whiskey, the regular 101 bourbon whiskey. I just put it in the back of the shelf and I've been going through looking at stuff, seeing what I can clean out, found it. So I'm going to do a review. And what's funny is I got another review next episode and it's a rye as well. So I can't tell you what this is going to taste like. Well, I can because I took a sip. It's good. It's good, but I'm going to get more in depth. I'm going to compare it and give you the final thing of the next episode of what I thought was better between this, the 101 rye, and the one I have next episode, so you're going to have to watch and see. All right, so I poured me a glass already from the first take with no sound. I'm going to top it off just a little bit just to give the effect that I actually poured it. All right. And this is actually my first glass because I've been busy doing stuff around here. Sometimes the time just gets away from you because what I do with these things is whenever I make the shorts, I film the shorts before the short of the bottles before I do the reviews. And then when I do the reviews, you get my little 10-second of flapping my gums and the money shot, and I edit, put them all together. So that took a little bit of time. I'm here now. I think that I don't know if that light is too bright. I'm going to move it back just a little bit. And my whole goal on this was to get everything done before it got completely dark. So it's still somewhat light behind me, but I want to knock this thing out. Got a few things to talk about. Shit, I totally forgot. I had 2 things to do. So anyways, they'll come around. If not, so if you're wondering about the shirt, hey, Secure Our Border. You know, for those that get triggered because I'm outside of their agenda and their useful idiot thought process, we got some military-age males and serious criminals come across that border from all over the world. So why would we not? Well, it's the agenda, and it's all about votes. So, you know, they register them to vote, which they aren't citizens, and anybody can fill out a voting slip behind closed doors and turn it in. You know, what's bullshit about it is my daughter-in-law came over here did it the legal way. She works her ass off. You know, it's just the INS is such a pain in the ass because you gotta have financial statements and all this stuff. You know, me, my son, but yet they let these people over, give them a $5,000 card and a phone and go, hey, yeah, have fun, enjoy. You know, do it the right way. Come over here, do it the right way. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do come over and have crossed over there that just want to make a living, live the life, be free and try and prosper and work hard. Those people, yeah, hey, do it the right way. But there's a shitload of fucking assholes coming across, tons of them, that hate you. Other countries empty out their jails and give them a ticket to wherever so they can come in here. And, you know, and I think the useful idiot and the left-wing radical liberals will understand if a terrorist attack occurs, and it will. It's going to. I'm going to be ready, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of people ready. But you know, it can happen anytime. So just be aware. Look around. If you go into any place of any significance of crowd size, be aware. Look around. Don't put your blinders on like these housewives talk mad shit. All right, I'm going to run down the spreadsheet on this. Wild Turkey 101 Rye, Company Campari Group. Distillery is Wild Turkey, Proof 101, no age statement. Mash bill 51 rye, 37 corn, 12 malt and barley, MSRP's 40. I got it as a gift, and I think they are probably about 40 bucks. But like I said, these things, the ryes are a little more difficult to find than the actual 101 bourbons. All right, to the nose. I guess this thing's had time to air out because now I'm back caught up to what I did without recording the audio. So, yeah, caramel, a little honey on there, maybe a hair bit of hint. All right, to the palate. You're getting some rice spice, and you're getting a little mint on there. It's pretty good. I think that's great. That's off the first sip, so I can just feel, I'm feeling a little bit of the Huggins 101's first sip of the day. Usually I try to warm up with maybe a 90 proofer, work my way up to 98, then start breaking into the hundreds. After those many steps, you're probably 5, 6, 7 drinks in, and it doesn't really matter what you drink when you're towards the end there, because it all tastes good and the proof don't bother you. So I'm going to take another sip here. You get a little bit of that proof, but I am getting some mint, maybe a little bit of oatmeal, and you're getting some rye spice. That's pretty consistent. And with Wild Turkey, these guys have been around for a while. The Russell father and son duo, now it's just a son. They know how to make whiskey. Been doing it for years and years. They know how to make good stuff. All right, I'm going to take, I'm going to get it out of my system now. Oh, and right now, it's just after Christmas, not just after, it's at the end of December. New Year's is just maybe 2 days away. I figured I'd knock a couple bottles out. I'm doing 4. I got this beer going. I just wanted to have a last, I'm showing you what I got going on here. And I'm going to tell you, honest God, the truth, I fucking hate it. I hate it. For those guys that got these massive beards, more power to you. I don't like it. It irritates me. Not irritates like itchy, but I think the thing that probably irritates me the most, and I try and keep it trimmed up as much as possible, is my upper lip. But like I said, it's a bet. I think I'm probably going to shave it. New Year's, a couple days down the road, I'm going to pay off my debt. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to clean my face up and be back to myself. Because I look like Santa. It's all gray and it's fucked up. Apologizing because accepting defeat. Don't think less of me, but the beer is just not for me. That was one thing that I had on my mind that I had to get out there. And what's funny is no one knows I'm going to do it. So by the time this thing comes out, by the time this airs on YouTube, it will probably be end of January. No, it's probably going to be February. I'm going to be clean shaven by at least 2 months. So take a look. This is the best you're going to get out of me. If it ever ends up like this again, is because I'm stranded out in the wilderness and I have no razor. All right, one more sip on this thing. Oh, the big one. The proof isn't that bad. You know, I would say it's 100. You know, in the 100 since it's a 101. You're getting that rice spice. I'm getting mint and a hair bit of apple in there, so it's good. But I'm just kind of letting the finish kind of kick in. It's kind of like a cinnamon finish. Hair bit of oak, rice spice. The finish isn't hanging around long. It's a medium coat. And what's funny, while I was talking, something else popped in my head and I totally forgot because I said, I'll just put it on the next one. Losing my mind, losing it. All right, basically the rundown on this thing for it falls in the, based on the price and flavor, I'm going to say it falls in the good category, meaning that I will, once I finish it, and if I want, I'll go out and get another one. If it's available, if I see it for a good price, you know, 40 bucks for the MSRP. If you can find it less than that, yeah, it's a gold mine. But like I said, it's medium finish, ain't sticking around a whole lot, and pretty much it's gone now. So, you know, I guess you pay for the longer finish coat, more proof, age. You know, you pay for it. So this is a bottom shelfer, but you see more of the bourbon whiskeys than you do the ryes. And if you see one, I think it's a great pickup for under 40 bucks, 40 and under. So, hey, if this is helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Just hit the like button, it ain't gonna hurt you. So, I'm Matt, I'll talk to you later.